Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad, where you learn to cook healthy, cook easy. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are making delicious flax whole wheat bread in a bread machine. It is so easy to make. It is so delicious. I think you're going to love it. The ingredients in this recipe are warm water, oil, honey, salt, whole flax seeds, whole wheat pastry flour, vital wheat gluten, and active dry yeast. So we're just going to add our ingredients to the bread machine and turn it on. So we're going to add them in order, starting with the liquids, and we're going to end with the yeast. We're going to start with water. We have 1 1/4 cup of warm water, and it should be about 110 degrees. You can use a thermometer or just touch it. It should feel comfortably warm, but not hot, just warm. Next, 2 tablespoons of oil. You could use olive, vegetable, or grapeseed. I have grapeseed, so 2 tablespoons. Quarter cup of honey. One and a half teaspoons salt. I have kosher salt. I like that. You can use any salt you like. So 1/2. 2 tablespoons whole flax seeds. That gives it a nice texture and it looks really nice too. Next we have 3 cups of whole wheat pastry flour, and we're using pastry flour and not regular whole wheat flour. It's lighter, has less gluten, so that's why we're going to add the vital wheat gluten to balance it out. The texture is a little bit different from regular whole wheat bread. I think the flavor is amazing. My family loves this. So I'm going to measure 3 cups the whole wheat pastry flour. When you measure flour, you want it fluffy, not packed. Then you're going to level it with a knife. You want to measure the ingredients in bread accurately. Next, 2 tablespoons of the vital wheat gluten. That's going to add extra protein and gluten. And last, 2 1/4 teaspoons active dry yeast. And you don't want to get this in the water, so make sure everything is covered nicely. Now we want to make sure the pan is in properly. This one you have to set it on the latch and then click it, shut it. We're going to choose the whole wheat grain setting, or on my other bread maker it just says whole wheat. So whatever you have, whole grain or whole wheat setting. This says 11, so I'm going to cycle it to 11. Next, there's a crust setting. You can choose light, medium, or dark, but for some reason when I do the whole wheat bread, it doesn't give me that choice, so I'm going to skip that. But if you have it, you can select what you like. And then the loaf size, this is a 1.5 pound loaf, and it does let me select that. So we're just going to put start. We're going to let it mix everything. It's going to rise and bake, and when it's done, we need to get it out right away so it doesn't keep baking, because there will be residual heat in there, so we'll want to pay attention. Okay, so we'll be back when it's done. Okay, the bread machine beeped just a few minutes ago. You want to take the bread out as soon as you can after it turns off. We're going to take the bread out. You can let it cool a couple minutes before you take it out. But since you're waiting, I'm going to take it out right now. Now this bread is not as fluffy as other breads, but the taste is amazing. You're going to love it. Here we go. I'm going to turn it upside down. shake it a bit. Sometimes it happens that the paddle is inside. When it cools off, I'll take it out. You just don't want to give this to somebody and forget about it. Okay, so we're going to let the bread cool, and then we'll come and try it. We'll take out the paddle. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. So our flax whole wheat bread has been cooling quite a while, and I just remembered we still have the paddle in the bottom. So I'm going to get it out. If you push down, you can feel it. Sometimes if you're not sure, you can take a toothpick and poke around it. It's a little easier to get out when the bread is still warm. I'm going to just take this bottom little piece off over it. And there it is. I'm going to take it out. Happens more commonly with thick dough. There we go. The bread's actually still pretty warm. So we're going to cut it. And like I said, this is not as fluffy as others, but it tastes amazing. Has a different texture. So you can see how it is. It's actually very soft still. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to put butter on it because I always do. Sometimes peanut butter. And I'm going to try it. I think you'll love it. It has quite a unique flavor in my opinion. Okay, I think that's plenty of butter. You can see I'm just going to tear it apart. It's nice and soft. Let me try it. It is so good. My family loves this. I hope you try it. It's really easy to make and healthy too. Try it, and I'll see you in the next lesson. So good.